Hey guys, welcome to Smoky Good. We're here on the central coast of California and we're keeping it simple and cooking it smoky good. If you like what we're up to here, give us a like down below or leave a comment. We'd love to hear from you, especially if you have questions or suggestions. And today, as you can see, we've been smoking some big old beef ribs and they are looking good and looking beefy tasting. So after dry brining, we smoke these babies low and slow in our pellet smoker at 250 degrees. Our internal temperature target was 203, and as you can see, I think we got there. Let's go back and take a look at how we did it. Now let's get our ribs ready for the smoker. First, you want to remove the membrane from the back of the ribs to allow the salt to penetrate. Then we're going to just give it a light coating of kosher salt. And we're going to dry brine these for about 6 hours in the refrigerator. Now what I also like to do is add a little sprinkle of garlic powder. Now the garlic powder is going to be carried into the meat by the salt as the salt melts during the dry brining process. So there you have it, ready for the smoker. Well, here we are, guys. We're out here at the smoker kitchen, and we're getting ready to get these ribs onto the smoker. But first, we're going to move them off of the dry brining pan. This pan just came out of the refrigerator after 6 hours of dry brining. And we're going to move them over onto the smoker pan here. So this is the nice, clean indoor pan that we want to keep clean. This one is the one that goes in the smoker. And I like this pan and rack system. It gives us an opportunity to keep the smoker cleaner. It makes the cleanup after the cook easier. All right, guys, let's get these ribs into the smoker. Smoker has been preheated to 250 degrees. And we're ready to go. We've got the wood pellets loaded. Today we're using a nice mixture of maple, hickory, and cherry hardwood. Now, normally I would insert a meat probe into the meat to check the internal temperature as we go along, but there's not enough meat between these bones to really get an accurate temperature reading. So we'll check on a way of testing doneness later on. All right, guys, here we are. Let's check on how our ribs are doing. Oh yeah, that looks good. That's good. Now I said we would check on doneness. So there's a couple of things we're going to do here. We're going to use this thermopen, this probe, in between the bones and see what we've got here. Staying away from the bone if we can. We've got 158 over there. Over here we've got, well, a little higher, 180. Now this just proves the point. A little thicker piece of meat, different temperatures. Our goal for this is about 202 or 203 to make sure we've got a nice tender meat. So the other way to check is just visually to give it a push in between the bones and to see how that feels. Look at the nice mahogany color that's starting to develop on these bones here. Very, very nice. Good color, but we've got a ways to go yet. Okay, guys, let's check on our beef ribs. Let's see our bigger piece on this side, a little thicker, running, let's see, 170, 180. Thinner rack on the left. Okay, this one has reached its target temperature of 203. So, important lesson here. 2 pieces of meat, different shapes, different sizes. Be careful. Check periodically to make sure that they're cooking at the same rate. And we're going to have to get the smaller one off the smoker and leave the bigger one on for a little while longer. Well, here we are, guys, with our gorgeous beef ribs. Just juicy and succulent looking. Let's take a look here and see what we've got. Oh my gosh, they look so good. Look at that beautiful smoke ring running along the edge here on each side. And the smell is unbelievable. Break these down a little bit more. My gosh. Just gorgeous. Chow time.